Hello, friends. Today I'm going to talk about a very interesting subject which is called problem solving techniques. We have identified 5 magical steps which, when followed, problem solving can be as easy as anything. But these are 5 magical steps which you have to follow, irrespective of the time constraint, irrespective of the situation, and irrespective of the pressure and whatever circumstances it is. So, now, why we have to solve this? By adopting these 5 steps, this solution fits any problem, be it corporate or personal. It can fit any person, whether it is an individual or a group, and it can address any problem of any type, because this is the best fit solution for everything which has been proved since ages, and it has got a high proven track record. Now let us try to start one by one. What are the 5 steps? Out of which, what is the first step is what? First of all, identify what is the problem. Make a list of what problems are encountered. Confirm whether the main problems are identified and what is the effect of this main problem which is giving rise to the other problems. Then, what is the root cause for all the problems? If you are identifying this, 50% of your job is over. Now let us simultaneously take one example in a live scenario so that we understand each and every step. Let an example. Okay. Now the sales of a company is not increasing at all. Now what could be the reason for this? Okay. Now this is a problem. The problem is identified that the sales is not increasing. Right? Simple and straight. Now let us go to the second principle. Why? The second step is identifying why this problem is happening. What is the reasons which can be assigned to this problem which is happening for this? Can there be one reason or there can be multiple reasons? And what are the sequence of the problems which are occurring? If you are able to document this or analyze this, I think you have progressed for the next step. As far as the example is concerned, if we analyze why the sales of the company are not increasing, there could be wrong marketing strategies. There could be wrong salesmen who are not good enough for the sales job. Does the company really have a good product or a services to be marketed which the vendors are accepting? So these could be the list of problems why the sales are not getting increased. Now let us go to step number 3. How? Now you have identified the problem. You identified why the problem is happening. Now you will have to come to the solution part of it. The third step is, how do you solve this problem? We have to find a solution for this. Now, can one solution address all the problems? Or can there be multiple solutions for multiple problems? Now, how can we group the problems and how can we try to arrive at a solution which can either address one or many in the range? And is this solution going to be temporary or a permanent solution? Right? These are the steps in the solution part of that. Now, as far as our example is concerned, now, if we have identified what is the actual reason for this sales not getting increased, now what is the solution we'll do? We'll have to either change the salespeople, we'll have to increase our product and services to the highest quality that the world demands. Okay, and then what could be the other? Is this a combination of two, or is this only one problem to be addressed? Now we try to arrive at the solution whether these two can be worked in tandem. Okay. Now let us go to the fourth one. When? When is the time factor? When do you want to address this problem? What is the correct time you want to address this problem? Is it now or a little time later? If it is now, what is the priority? If it is later, what are the other priorities? So can we set the priority for when to fix the solutions? What are the dependencies for the ones to be categorized as vital solutions, and what are the dependencies for one which takes a backseat? Remember, a stitch in time always saves time. So the more earlier you try to fix the problem, the better it is for any situation. Now let us come to our example. Now, when you have identified what to fix and how to fix it, now you should now come at when to fix it, right? When you're going to fix it, what is it you're going to fix it first? Are you going to change the salespeople, or are you going to increase your products and services quality? This is what is the decision you have to make. Now the fifth and the final thing is who. who is the person or the group who will solve the problem. Is it an individual or a group? Now, before we do that, we will try to analyze whether this who has suitability and capability to address the problem. Now, why we determine who? Because we want to fix accountability and responsibility for it. When we are fixing accountability and responsibility, we'll have to give powers to execute that, and then make an announcement that this is the problem which this person or this group is going to address it, and then we have to track the progress. As far as our example is concerned, we identified who will be the person who are going to increase the product and the services quality, or who is a person who is going to replace the salespeople, and when is it going to address it. Is it now? Is it next 3 months or 6 months or 1 year? So we will identify who is the person who is going to fix it, and when is he going to fix it, and how is he going to fix it, what is he going to fix it, and why is he going to fix it. All this have fallen in the right place. So friends, with this 5 golden steps, if you address any problem of any kind, I'm sure the problem will have the best solution addressed. This principle applies irrespective of everything, because this solution is everlasting, it is foolproof, and it addresses the root cause of problems, which makes you that the problem does not recur. Okay friends, I hope this has been helpful for you in trying to take those steps in every walk of life. With these few words, I would like to end my video. And if you like this, please subscribe and hit the bell button. Wishing you all the best for everything. Thanks.